Alright, so maybe you are here today and you're wondering, well, how do I grow my email list? Well, in today's video, I am going to tell you exactly how you do that, so let's do this. What is up, everyone? I am super thrilled to bring you a new video today. If this is the first time that you are here, my name is Zachary Ward. I started Project Passion Productions. I am the founder and creator of it, and I just love to help others grow. So the whole point of this channel is to help small businesses grow and to make a difference together. So if you are a small business owner or just thinking about starting a small business, then you are in the right place. Make sure to go hit that subscribe button for me right now and don't waste any time. But in today's video, I'm going to tell you how to adequately use a email list and how to grow it. So let's do this. Alright, so if you go to my previous video, which is down in the description and also up here, then you can watch why I believe that you should start a email list. So if you are thinking about it on the fence, then maybe you should go back to that video and watch it before you watch this one, but make sure to come back to this one. And so, but in this video, I want to tell you how you can grow your email list and kind of how you should go about this whole thing in the first place. And so the first thing and the biggest thing is you have to just start. Yes, you're going to hear that about 1 billion times from me with so many different things, but the truth is you have to just start. If you don't start, guess what? Well, you're not going to ever get anywhere. And so if you are on the fence or anything and you're just not sure, then I'm telling you, go watch that previous video, but also just start. I promise this is going to be beneficial for you and your small business. So start. Is freebies. We all love freebies, don't we? We love seeing that thing that says, you get this for free, boom, and we're like, yes, I am on board for that. And anybody, honestly, will probably join an email list just to get that free thing. So think about it. Whatever business you have probably something to offer to the people. And you're like, well, I can offer this, and then boom, guess what? People sign up to your email list, boom, 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 and you're like, whoa, like this is crazy. And then not only will they get that free thing, but then they'll be like, I really like what they're doing here. And then they go to your small business or whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe you're just an online small business, that's okay. But maybe you are also have a small business store and people are like, I actually want to go visit that place now. And so you're like, this is great. This is awesome. I can actually do something about this. And so there you go. You've already grown your email list, but you've also grown your customers and the people that want to be a part of this business that you have. And so think about it for a second. Just think about some of the things you can offer. And I said this also in the last video. With my business, it looks very different. Again, it's funny how I do this, but more so I am just helping others, and now I'm trying to figure out how I can do that to actually earn money. But I just like to see you succeed, and when you succeed, it just puts a smile on my face. So there's this one day I always have this like hope that I'll be able to look out and people will be like, man, Zach, I watched your videos all the time and just use those things and I can just look at you and your business and I'll be like, man, like, yes, the things I did might have been kind of small, but look what happened with it. Like, your business is like, the biggest thing with this is I want to see your business grow way bigger than my business because that makes me smile more than anything. The next thing to see your email list grow is a call to action. So I'm hoping that you're probably here and you have an Instagram or a Facebook or maybe even a YouTube. And guess what you can do with those things? A call to action. So let's just use YouTube first as a scenario. So I'm on here on YouTube, and at the end of my videos, I'm always like, subscribe to my channel, but I also, guess what I say? I'm saying, sign up to my email list. I don't say it like that because that's kind of boring, but I'll tell people, hey, you should sign up to my email list. And guess what? That does wonderful things. But also, maybe you just have an Instagram and you're like, well, all I've got is Instagram. That's the only thing I use to grow my small business at the moment, and that's fine. But we're gonna keep pushing to grow it in many other ways. You're on there, maybe depending on what your grid looks like and how you go about it, mesh with that, how you do it. But say, you do a lot of videos of yourself, maybe walking around your store or whatever it is. Guess what you can do? You can be like, hey, I started an email list. You should join it. Blah, 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 like you should say. And if you do, you get this thing for free, or, you know, whatever it is, like whatever you're offering. Like, boom, people are going to see that and be like, I can get on board with this, you know? And so that is going to grow you exponentially, just doing call to action. So use whatever thing you have, Facebook, word of mouth. You can use word of mouth on some people, but use those things and do a call to action. All right, so one of the biggest things that I'm going to touch on, and it's not necessarily a straightforward thing by any means, but it's something that just is a over time kind of thing, and it's grow by learning. And what I mean by that is, look at me for an example. I am pretty much just starting, and you can go watch my previous video again if you want. Pretty much just starting an email list and trying to figure out how to grow my business with that. And look, I have 5 people subscribed to my thing. Thankful for each one of those people very much. But the thing is, I went before I made this video actually and planned it all out. I watched some videos on just how to grow an email list and all that stuff, and I was like, okay, so that's how I should do that. Oh, and all these things were just going through my head like, man, if I would have just done that differently, this would have been different. And one of the things I've learned is a lot of my emails are actually going in people's spam folder, and I'm like, I can't handle that. That is so maddening. Like, when you figure that out, like you take time, you write this email up, you do all this stuff, you send it, and you're like, man, I'm so excited I sent this, only to find out it's in people's spam folder, and you're like, oh, why? That's exactly how I feel after. I'm gonna be straightforward honest about that. And it's like, it just gets really discouraging, but the thing I've learned when I was watching the videos is if I would have switched a couple things up or done this or that, people would have got it in their actual folder that would have seen it. And it's like, Zach, if you would have just done that. And the thing is, also with my business is, the people that follow me are a lot of just the people that are my friends and family. And so I don't necessarily, I know some of them, and I know if I looked at their email thing, it'd probably say 5,375 unread emails because they don't check their email. That's okay. I get it. But I want the people who actually check their email to click my thing and be like, man, I loved getting his newsletter every week or whatever. And so you have these things, you have to keep learning, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. As I go from this place, I'm gonna keep watching videos and stuff on how to grow my email list, just learning as I go. There's channels I follow that are gonna keep talking about it, and so that's where I'm gonna kind of leave you all. If you want an in-depth, more look, I don't even know how to say that, I always say things wrong. If you wanna know more, let me know down in the comments right now. Hey, we want like a little follow along. Like, I can go on my phone and show you some of the things, or I can maybe even go on the laptop and show you some things. You never know with me. If you want to see some of that, let me know down in the comments right now. Don't waste any time because I want to know. And also, one of the other things I'd love to hear from you down in the comments is some of the things that you as a small business want to know more about. I can't guarantee that I can answer it, but guess what I'll do for you? I will help you learn and grow because I'll learn and grow with you. So that is the biggest thing that I want you to understand. So go down in the comments, let me know. Maybe you want to know more about Instagram. Maybe you want to know more about Facebook. Maybe you want to know more about TikTok. That's right. Maybe you want to know more about it. I can tell you about it. I'm on TikTok, so do that. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I am always thankful for each one of you. Make sure if you haven't, again, go hit that subscribe button for me. Don't waste any time. Also, go hit my email list, join it, type in your email name so I know you joined, and just join it and follow along with me. Again, if you begin now, I promise you there's going to be some great benefits along the way when this business grows. So I look to grow this each and every day. Make sure to hop on this with me, and I will check in with you next time. See you later.